Ah, look at that. We got BM Guy. Oh, that's Jackson's sisters is just following. Awesome. Alright, I wonder how many people are gonna view. I gotta post this on Instagram too. Do that. Live, right? I honestly don't know how many people are viewing right now. I'm gonna wait till we get enough. I'll just like refresh my screen. Oh hey Benson, what's up? What's this Streamlabs bot? Please refrain from spamming emojis. Oh, I gotta go fix that like after this. Alright, we got 6 people viewing, that's cool. Okay. We're just gonna wait a couple of minutes, guys, just so I know more people are showing up, but let me know if you guys can hear me. I have a mic here. Oh, what's up, Julia? Hey. Thanks for the stream tips, by the way. Oh, James, hey, what's up, man? Awesome. Okay, it wouldn't actually tell me how many viewers are here. It won't tell me. So I'll just go back to channel. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go to my main channel because only that will tell me how many viewers I have. Okay, currently 9. That's cool. Hey Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, Julia, Storybook. Woohoo! All these books. Got the cool book here. Okay, one day, I'm gonna have to go to the Streamlabs app to fix that spamming emoji or caps, and turn that off because I don't know why that's there. Maybe that's just the default thing and I never messed with it. Sup, MM? All right, we got 11 people. I guess we could just start. And those who show up late, they can always just watch the stream like after I'm done anyway, and for a couple of days. I might just post it on YouTube as well, clip it and all. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my Storybook reading session. It's appropriate for my first ever Twitch stream here. I've always wanted to stream for a very, very, very long time because, you know, I'm too lazy making videos to talk about subjects, to talk about, like, you know, Lego and stuff like, or toys, or just, like, just, like, talk to you guys. So that's why I thought, like, maybe making a Twitch stream would be cool. I could, like, do it after, you know, after work. I can just come home and start streaming for a few days, and then that'll be it for the week. So yeah, so the things I'll be doing, I'll also be like, you know, stream some games if I can. Most likely going to be Genshin because that's the only game that I'm playing pretty much. So yeah, and I wanted to talk about, you know, toy industry and stuff like that because I think it'll be a really cool insight to give insight about my journey as a toy designer. I think that'll be really, really, really cool. But for this, I just thought a storybook session would be great because you know, in our community, we all know Wavy Films. His name's Jackson. He was a really good friend of mine. James Fix, thank you for following. So yeah, he was a really good friend of mine. Everybody knew his story, and to those who don't know, Jackson has been battling cancer for a year, and sadly he passed away in early 2019. And so that motivated me to write this book and dedicate it to his memory. So the only people who have this book is me, obviously, because this is a school project. And if to those who are wondering, you cannot purchase this anywhere else because this isn't a published book. This is we have the physical book in hand just for a printing service. So we got it through Shutterfly, but the thing is, Shutterfly is so expensive. This thing costs like nearly over $100, which is ridiculous. I would love to publish this book at some point, but right now it's not really on my mind. I don't really feel like making money off of, I don't know, something that's dedicated to a memory of my friend. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit right to me. So as of right now, I'm just keeping it really personal for me and Jackson's family. So only Jackson's family and I and my classmates, we have all seen this story. And now I want to share it with you guys. So I'm not going to be reading it like the storybook format like this, because I think I'll just share my screen and instead. But I just want to show you guys the physical copy of the book. So here we have the title. So yeah, we have these two characters here. That's Wavy, who's obviously based off of Jackson, and Jeremy. So for this book, I didn't want to make a story about about a friend who passed away and his friend has to learn how to cope with it. Instead, I thought of a simple story of having a friend move away, because little kids gone through this. I had friends who moved away. I moved away myself as a kid, and it's hard for kids to deal with the fact that they're not going to see their friend for a long time. And yeah, so I thought this would be a good touching book for them to learn how to cherish memories, learn how to cope with that feeling. So yeah. So more of the book. We have the end paper. It just renders of ice cream. Just wanted to keep it really simple. And here we have this page here that says "To my friend Jackson" and year 2020 to 2019. So yeah, my dog's just walking around. Probably he saw a fly. And these are pretty much the pages which I will read to you in a bit. But I just want to flip through it just so you guys can see what it's like. This was a really challenging process to make, because I never render a book in this style before. I'm really used to product rendering, very rough, very sketchy, something like this. It's not my strong suit. But I gotta say, after a while, we've been working on this for a year. I feel like I learned a lot about my skills and ability of making a storybook and writing as well. That was a really cool process. So here we have all these pages, and that's pretty much, there's that. And yeah, and this is the back end. I wish I've gotten to know Jackson better. He was a really good friend. He is extremely funny. Even while he was battling cancer, he would say the most random stuff. Probably because he was off of his meds, and which was kind of funny. But one thing I really appreciate about Jackson is despite the fact that he's going through such a tough time for a 16, 17-year-old, he still manages to put a smile on his face no matter what. No matter what situation he's in, he always finds a way to make things positive. That's what I respect him a lot, and I think we need a lot of that in the community. I talked about it on Instagram before, how there's so much toxicity in the world, and especially in the toy community as well. And it's just that. It just motivates me to, to learn from him and just be positive and just stop being so negative. So, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off. I wonder if you guys could see that. Yes, you can, and you can see my OBS. All right, cool. So originally I wanted to show the storybook, and I'm assuming you guys can still hear me well, because nobody seems to be complaining in the chat about the volume, so I guess we're good. Okay, I could show you through my website the storybook, but the problem is I can't really zoom in that much, so you can't really see the little Easter eggs I put in, because I definitely want to emphasize that a lot. So what I did instead, I decided I will do it this way instead in photos, so I can zoom in, really get in there. It's kind of lagging for me. Maybe all right, now usually that works. Let me try again. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, I'll read you each pages, and I'll also point out anything else in the page that I haven't talked about. So yeah. So this is only 12 pages. It won't take that long, hopefully. And I got to make sure I finish this stream relatively pretty quickly. So yeah. So let's go ahead. In the town of Bricksville lived Jeremy and Wavy, two best friends who met each other on their very first day of school. They got along immediately when both were excited that their teacher was reading their favorite book. Ever since then, they have been together. After school, they always go out to play, do homework, and paint together. So here we have we have Jeremy and Wavy, first day of school. Now the character designs, the outfit that Wavy is wearing is actually inspired of this same outfit that Jackson had. The only difference is his pink t-shirt doesn't have the Marvel logo, because I don't want to render that, I don't want to draw that, so I just kept it simple and all. And I based this dog off of his dog in real life, Arthur, who is this new white dog that he had, and who's very, very, very adorable. And Jeremy is based off my cat, who's like sleeping in the corner somewhere. And this is also based off the blue hoodie I used to wear back then. So yeah, and here we have like this book. I asked Jackson's family like what was Jackson's favorite book growing up, and they told me it was Harry Potter. So here we have Harry Otter. Very clever, huh? So yeah, we got all these. So there's nothing else. Everything else is just your typical school stuff. Next page. On the first day of summer vacation, Jeremy and Wavy decided to play ball in the park. However, Wavy seemed to be feeling a bit down, so Jeremy asked if anything was wrong. Wavy told Jeremy that his mother found a new position at a hospital far away from here, so they will be moving away. Jeremy was very saddened to hear the news, and he felt upsetting picturing his friend move away. Jackson loved football, so I had to throw in the football there. So that's pretty much the Easter egg I had in there. This chapter was very tricky because you have all these characters in the background, and my professor kept telling me to add detail. I'm like, why? Like, you know how small this is? Like, why does it really matter? So I mean, I did what they told me to do, but the others I kind of smudged it because we had to get this book done. Oh yeah, and a nice little Easter egg here is like because this overall story is about these two friends painting a collaborative painting together, it makes sense to have each of these pages look like they're on an easel. And Jackson's stepdad, I believe, he told me this story when he was driving. He told me this story about this white Lego brick. What this white Lego brick was, he found it out in the parking lot. Like, it was like after like Jackson passed away. So it was so to him it was like a reminder that Jackson's always watching him. So I thought that was very, very touching. So I threw that in there in the story, and of course a paintbrush, like always. Next page. Not wanting Jeremy to be sad, Wavy asked Jeremy to follow him back home. Wavy leads Jeremy up into the dusty attic, carefully stepping on the top of the broken floorboards. Wavy then points to an old blanket covering what looks to be a large canvas. It was the old painting Jeremy and Wavy started a long time ago but never completed. Wavy suggested they work together to finish the painting before he moves away. Jeremy was very happy because he loves to do anything with Wavy. And this page was also very, very, very fun. I wanted to convey that they were walking up the steps, but it's like a scene transition, so we have the ladder transitioning into the attic. So this was very tough to like plan out, and yeah, and I have like I decided to throw in like Jackson's family in the background, so that's what I did. But I thought that would be really, really nice. And yeah, there's nothing else on this page. And I just remember I didn't really render this window very well. It looks very plain. Oh, it's too late now. Okay. Fourth page. A few days pass, and both friends are hard at work on their painting. They spend time sketching, painting, and eating Wavy's homemade cookies to boost their energy. I should say Wavy's mom's homemade cookies. I just realized that. The two friends are having so much fun, it is as if nothing has changed. While Wavy is happy they get to finish the painting, Jeremy is deeply saddened that his friend is moving away and he may never see him again. Now, there's a lot in this page. During the pandemic, we were supposed to make soft toys based off our Storybook character. I asked if my professor if it was okay to make Wavy because it's Jackson, so I gotta make him into a plush. But unfortunately, because like this whole lockdown situation, what ended up happening was we couldn't do that because that's just waiting because like it's different doing it in person than doing it online. So what we ended up doing is we have to get this template. Everybody has to use the same template and make a side character. So I ended up making Jackson's mom based off the Storybook character. So yeah. And other things I added in there. I added in this bowl of like purple candy because according to Tim, if you guys don't know him, Tim Cam 2904, he told me about this story about Jax when he was at the ceremony. They had these purple candies laying around because they have like Jackson's favorite snack and stuff. Now apparently purple Skittles is the only thing that tastes right to him during his chemotherapy. Other Skittles just taste bad for some reason, but purple tastes right for him. So that's why they decided to have purple Skittles, and I thought that was really interesting, so I threw that in there in the storybook. And we have Super Jack. This is a logo that his family has been using for like fundraisers and just to promote Jackson battling cancer, and also to honor his memory. I thought I should honor his memory by adding that in there. So yeah, I don't know what it's like on my screen. Apparently my webcam's frozen for some reason. I think I gotta follow, but because I hear the bell, but there. Whoever followed me. Oh, there we go. KTV. Oh, that went by way so fast. I'm so sorry. My webcam is frozen. Why is that? That is very weird. Okay. Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah. All right. That's. What can you do, right? Anyway, but as long as it's not. Hey, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about this story. That's what's more important. You guys should be focused on the renders more than my face. All right, next page. Not motivated to work on the painting anymore, Jeremy suggested that they should take a break and create a list of activities to do before Wavy moves. Wavy thinks this is a great idea and believes it will be great inspiration for the painting. They go first in their favorite amusement park ride and ride in the fastest roller coaster over and over until they feel sick from laughing. Then they go on laser tagging and then go off in the arcade. A week goes by and the painting is left untouched. Nothing really here, to be honest. Jackson and I never went to the amusement park together. I mean, he lives in Canada and I'm in the US. There's only so many times that we could actually meet each other. So yeah. As for laser tag, that's like kind of based off like Brick Fair. There's like a laser tag around the corner, and I believe like back then we wanted to go laser tag in 2017, but they couldn't do it because they were so understaffed. So we ended up just leaving. So that was unfortunate. That's something I wish I got to do with him. And as for arcade, I mean, who doesn't like arcade? All right, it's the sixth chapter. Jeremy continues to drag Wavy around. They go to their favorite mini golf course, and Wavy notices they are spending a much longer time than usual. As soon as Wavy thinks they should go back home and work on the painting, Jeremy ignores him and drags him to the toy store. After shopping, they go to Jeremy's house to play some new video games. Hours have gone by. Jeremy hears the ice cream truck in the neighborhood and runs outside. Wavy is less inside than usual, but follows along. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get some water. My throat's so dry. All right, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm gonna do something real quick. Kokim, thank you for following. Ah, there we go. All right, I fixed the webcam issue. It's literally delete it and then yeah, it's pretty much just delete it. All right, there we go. let's do that. That should be better now. All right. Anything from here? Well, no. Jackson likes video games. We all like toys. We've gone like Toys R Us shopping before during Break Fair. I think my favorite moment there was like in 2017 when I was trying so hard to get the Masterpiece Bumblebee because my other friends were able to get it, so I wanted to get it too, but they wouldn't sell it to me because of street date or something. And if you guys remember that Break Fair video when I say, "Hey, Toys R Us, delete your account," and oof. Turns out, Toys R Us went bankrupt. That was kind of funny. With Jackson and I kind of made fun of that because we remember that. And with Jason too. Jason was there as well. We were just having a blast. Yeah. As for mini golf's fun. Right? Who doesn't like it? And who doesn't like ice cream? Alright, in Chapter 7, this is where the conflict starts happening. Because if you guys notice, everybody's like having fun. Wavy looks like he's happy, but over time, as like Jeremy's like actively avoiding the painting because to him it's like a symbol of like Wavy moving away. Wavy gets upset later on because he wants to do the painting. So we had to write some sort of a conflict in the story, like what's going to be the conflict. And for me, it's like these two friends kind of clash. Like now Jackson and I never fought in our lives, but for the sake of the story, that's what I wanted to do, which is for the story purposes. Just curious, like how many people are watching right now? Oh, 15, not so bad. Okay, awesome. After the two friends get their ice cream, Wavy asks when they will finish the painting. Jeremy is flustered trying to find a way to dodge the question. Wavy has had enough and yells at Jeremy for not taking their painting seriously and calls him a bad friend for not caring about the special bond they had. Hurt by those words, Jeremy runs back home, leaving Wavy and his ice cream behind. For this, I wanted to like make like a render of like Jeremy throwing the ice cream to the ground, but my professor thought it's just way too dramatic. It's kind of not needed, and it doesn't really fit well with the rest of the style of the story. Like, because everything else in the story looks very soft and playful. And even if it's like action packed, it makes sense for like the roller coaster scene. But they thought for that it should be just toned down and it's best to just explain it and just show that Jeremy's is upset instead. There's also a deeper meaning behind this this carrot. It's like an inside joke in our program. Someone wanted just to keep it really, really, really short because it's not that important about Jackson or anything. The whole point of the carrot is one of our seniors who dropped out of the program. She wanted to write a story about about a carrot encouraging kids to eat their vegetables. But the thing is, the other vegetables also have faces and are all characters too. So it kind of seems like you're saying commit mass genocide. So that was kind of like a. So yeah, I believe that story was canned, and they're like, no, don't go with that. One of our series told us that's the whole debacle going on, and I thought that was really, really, really funny. I thought I should throw that in the story, just for the lulz. So yeah. Next chapter. Jeremy locks himself in this room and thinks to himself. Did I get a follow? I hear a follow notification. Lego Machine X, thank you for following. Jeremy locks himself in his room and thinks to himself. Jeremy never argued with Wavy like that before. He feels confused that Wavy can't understand how he's feeling. He is confused that Wavy doesn't seem to feel as sad about moving away as Jeremy is. Jeremy looks at the photograph of the two of them, wishing that his friend would never move away. Paul Wars, Star Wars, Jackson and I love Star Wars. Now this teddy bear, that's an Easter egg for me and my girlfriend. This is our favorite stuffed teddy bear that I bought her, and we named it B. We treat him like our own child. we communicate to each other like, oh, how's B doing? Because B's with Grace right now at Long Island, so she would take pictures of him. We treat this little teddy bear like our own son. It's kind of funny. It's a couples thing. Yeah. Jeremy realizes he was being selfish and is simply too afraid to say goodbye and accept that his friend is moving. He decides to go outside and finds Wavy to apologize. As soon as he opens the front door, Wavy is there waiting for him. Jeremy can't hold back his tears as he hugs Wavy and admits that he is afraid of losing his true friend. He tells Wavy that he avoided working on the painting because it will make him feel sad to reach the end. Wavy hugs Jeremy back and apologizes for yelling. This was a very sad moment for me to render, and I wanted to put so much attention into this detail. This went through so many different iterations of sketches, because I couldn't figure out, because they have such big heads and tiny arms, how can I portray them hugging, but I don't want one of the characters facing away, you know? And luckily, when my professor was able to sketch out something for me, so I was able to follow that format, and this was the end result. And I really like this. Part of me wished like this was kind of the front page, but our head department of the program didn't want to have like a one character crying on the front page. It's best to have the characters happy, you know, because it's supposed to be a good story in the end, with a bittersweet ending. So yeah. After they make up, the two friends agree to work on the painting. Jeremy begins to accept that his friend is moving and knows that the best way to move forward is to make the most out of their time together. The two laugh, paint, and enjoy their summer together as if nothing has ever changed. Lots of things here. Jackson used to work at a McDonald's back then, and so I decided to throw that in there. Because McDonald's is copyright, I decided to call it WickDonald's, just like what anime tends to do. Purple candy back there as always, and we have the paint, and we have the two friends working on painting, and we see these two characters. That's exactly what was on the front page. So yeah, a lot of memories of Jackson I threw in there because I thought that was very, very, very appropriate. I wanted to at least have one on each page. Weeks go by, and finally the artwork is complete. It is a collage painting of the timeline of their friendship from the first day they met all the way to Wavy's upcoming moving day. Their friendship is like a roller coaster. Fun to be in, filled with many ups and downs, and with everyone sad to see it end. The two decided to donate their work to a children's hospital where Wavy's mom worked. Now, this is where this was not the original draft of the story. The original draft of the story was supposed to be the two friends split the painting in half, and they both leave with a half. So no matter where they are, they will always have that piece with them to remind them of their friendship. But Judy, our head department of the program, again, she didn't like that idea. She wasn't keen on splitting the painting in half. She thought like, hey, how about they donate to a local children's hospital, since, you know, in the end, this story here is meant to touch kids. That came out very wrong. I'm sorry. It's supposed to reach out to kids. Jesus Christ. It's supposed to reach out to kids, you know, because this story could mean a lot for them, and it could be a great lesson for them. So by doing something like that in the story could be beneficial. So that's what I did. We thought a local children's hospital would be the best way to go. Jackson Komar here listening. So impressed by the book and storyline. Thank you for remembering Jack this way. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys. Those who are fans of my channel and have been following me on Instagram, YouTube, Jackson's family are also watching this as well. So yeah. So I guess just to say hi to Jackson's family for the first time live here on Twitch. Hello, and thank you for raising Jack. I wouldn't be here without him, to be honest. There are so many times like Jackson would say that I inspired him, because in the end he followed me and then I followed him back. He used to be like a fan of mine. I first thought of him as like just a fanboy. I didn't really think much of him at that time, but when I saw his work and I was very impressed by him, I decided to follow him, and ever since then we became great friends. And yeah, if I haven't met him, I don't think I would be here today. So yeah. After they donated the painting, it is time for Wavy to leave Bricksville. Oh yeah, Bricksville. Isn't that funny? The two exchange their goodbyes with hugs. They promise that one day they will find each other, no matter how far away they are or how hard it seems. They know deep down that nothing can separate the friendship they feel deep down in their hearts. And that's it. That's the last page, guys. That's the storybook. This is a page that my professors and everybody loved the most, and a couple of my classmates were crying too. Like I could see like during the Zoom call, some of them were about to like wiping away their tears. LLC Fix, thank you for following. Yeah, there were this story like kind of made them tear up, and it kind of made me tear up as I was like working on this. So yeah. Now I'm gonna quickly go on OBS real quick, just so I can. That didn't work. Here. I'm gonna do this here. That's right. Can at least we. At least we were all. Oh, this is really nice. Thank you. Okay. And I'm gonna. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm gonna move this panel here. We have 20 people watching. Oh, that was so sweet, Yale. You are such an incredible person remembering Jackson like that. Thank you, Benson. Canada says we were all cheering. Oh, Benson. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Julia, for confirming to make sure to let the viewers know that I was right. I can back up Zoomies. Kim. Wait, is that you, Cynthia? Is that you? Wait, who's Kim? I'm sorry, I don't remember most of your Twitch names. I'm so sorry. MMFigs, really great tribute to such a super talented person. Thank you so much. Am I frozen again? Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Cynthia. What's up? how's your internship so far? Oh yeah. I gotta let the viewers know too. Two of the people who graduated with me in the program are in this live stream. My two good friends, Cynthia and Julia. Be sure to check them out. They're very talented people. So yeah. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for this journey, for joining me on this stream. This wonderful journey of mine. This was such a blast, and I love doing this. And I love writing this book too, and it means so much to me. So yeah, thank you all. I guess if you guys have anything to say, just say in the chat, and yeah, that'll be it for the stream. That was a fantastic story and a very tribute. Oh, thank you so much. Just clocked off right now, actually. Oh, awesome, cool. You know, you guys, you two should do a storybook stream too. I would watch it. Just let me know what time, and I'll see if I have the time for that. That'd be really cool. I'll promote it. I'll give you some clout. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. I think that's pretty much it. Those who join in late, you can always just watch the stream afterwards. I'll make sure it's saved on my YouTube. I'm pretty sure I have the save past broadcast thing up. So yeah, and if not, oh well, I'll try to do something. Maybe I'll just record it and just upload it on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a blast, and I will definitely stream again at some point, probably next week. So just to chat and just to talk. I wanted to talk a lot about Lego news. Especially about the new Marvel's CMF figs, because those look excellent. I want to give my takes on it, and yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.